copy. Just do what you did last time.
PACERS basketball. They don't miss any upcoming PACERS games as your team competes with somebody.
Game 3, Eastern Conference semifinal.
Welcome to Game 3, everyone. We're at 2-zip right now. Look at Milwaukee. After taking care of business, Greg, at home in games 1 and 2, they have a chance now to put a stranglehold on this series.
And Kevin, they'll be doing themselves a big favor with a win in this one. That would almost assure them a spot in the conference finals. If they walk out of here with a loss, we'll have a whole new series on our hands.
Changes the picture, you're right. Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then it's Chris Middleton. Siakam misses. Giannis outside. Puts it up from 12. That's good on the jump shot. Antetokounmpo's got his second bucket tonight.
Great J from Antetokounmpo, really developing that part of his game.
Here's Nemhard, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
It's good from long range.
Nice find by Lillard. He deserves some recognition for that kind of passing.
Halliburton passes to Turner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Rick Carlisle gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. The two of us talked about how important it is to make sure Chris Middleton doesn't get going. Coach said he's an all-star caliber player for a reason. Now, I told our guys to make sure we know where he is on the floor at all times. Now, it sounds like they respect and are aware just how impactful Middleton can be. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Nemhard. Hits the three-point bomb. Nemhard's got 5 now.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Milwaukee's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And the dunk by Lopez.
Well, Lopez at that size has no trouble throwing it down.
Halliburton against Lillard. Halliburton, that's good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Here's Halliburton. Outside Mathurin. Halliburton outside. From the arc. Rebounded by the Bucks. And if you've been watching since round 1, this group is off to a blistering start here in the postseason. And have not only swept the first round, but have 2 in the books here in the second round. 6 consecutive wins. Wow.
And that was an impressive sweep in the first round. And if they can get a win tonight and move to 3-0, a second sweep looking more and more probable. Even if they don't sweep, though, I don't see them being challenged in this series. It's not going to go past 5.
Fires from deep. And it's Halliburton with the rebound.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Shoots. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Halliburton with the bucket.
Extra sauce on that one, please. Halliburton. Wow.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. Middleton finds Lopez. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Tyrese Halliburton on top. And, of course, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
Here's Nembhard. And he goes in for the dunk.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move. There's the triple. The rebound by Turner. The Pacers have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Here's Halliburton. It's blocked by Lopez.
Lopez has size and great instincts. Makes him a threat to knock shots away like that.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Siakam finds Halliburton. Now here's Turner. Lock at 6. Tries it from the top of the key. Nembhard's shot is good. Nembhard's got 12 points in the game.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Can't hit from the corner.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
You can't be overzealous with Halliburton. When you are, he embraces that, and he got the whistle.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Halliburton hits them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Jacks up a 3. Siakam pulls it in. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. 4-point game. Here's Turner. No good that time. Good D by Lopez. Milwaukee's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from 3-point range so far in the first. Can't cash in from close range.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And a wide-open look from Mathurin. That's good. And it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists tonight. Halliburton in the corner from downtown. Milwaukee with the rebound. And this group reaching a major milestone this season, notching their 50th win in their last game.
Hey, you love to ensure a winning season, and most NBA teams, even great ones, consider this a major accomplishment.
Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Halliburton's got 8 points.
There's so much about Halliburton that shows that he plays well beyond his years. This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. that lights a fire.
There's the three, and he's good on the three ball. He's got 15.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Indiana leading by 6. Pass to Siakam. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Here's Halliburton. Out to Turner. Milwaukee with the rebound. Giannis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Yep, that one goes.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Indiana's gone 4 of 8 on their three-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside here in the first quarter. Here's Nembhard. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Avi Portis is checked in for Lopez. Taurean Prince comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Prince checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Green in for Lillard. It's Trent on the wing. Connects from three-point range.
And we know how much Trent Jr. loves to shoot it from deep.
Here's Nembhard. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight for him.
It's Trent on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Toppin pulls it in. Pacers leading by 5. They get a hand on it. Pass to Prince. The 3. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
More and more signs of the skill set of Taurean Prince as he finds an open teammate.
Here's Furphy. Now Nembhard. He's got 19, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him. Walker's checked in for Indiana, and this is his first trip to the line tonight. Bucks trail by 5. From deep 3-point land. Walker with the rebound.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups. So maybe just a step too far.
Siakam passes to Neesmith. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Siakam. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Portis. Prince kicks to Green. Launches it. The offensive rebound. Portis. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. And some changes here for the Pacers. Isaiah Jackson comes in for Pascal Siakam. And Halliburton subbed in for Walker. A 3 off the inbound. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 24.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in. Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. Hits the jumper in space. Halliburton's got 10 points in the game.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Pass to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. 3-pointers off the mark. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. 6-point lead. Lets the 3 fly. A rebound by the Bucks.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
It's Nembhard on the wing, guarded by Green. Halliburton for 3. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. And it's a 9-point Pacer lead.
No hesitation from Tyrese Halliburton. He's a confident guy.
Count it.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
From deep. And so it's the Indiana Pacers heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back to the action in just a minute. You are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And when you consider how the Pacers are doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now. Just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
We've got Walker. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Neesmith. Then it's Isaiah Jackson. And it's Toppin in at the power forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Back to Jackson from outside the arc. And the 3-ball is good. Jackson's got his first 3 points of the game.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Halliburton. The rebound by the Bucks. Giannis has got 7 rebounds in the game. There's the lob at Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
I love it when Giannis is in attack mode like that and gets to the rim so quick.
Halliburton inside the 3-point line. That doesn't go either for Halliburton.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense. He seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one. He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Walker the pass to Halliburton. Ball's knocked loose. It's thrown about to Kumbo. Pass to Portis. For three. Drains it from beyond the arc. And now it's a 3-point Bucks lead.
And Portis knows this system well. Try to make the good to great pass.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Rick Lopez is checked in for Milwaukee.
Make some noise.
Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Second, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Third is Bobby Portis.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Now, here's Nesmith, guarded by Jackson. And the Pacers can't get it to go. And the Bucks with possession. They're on a 13-3 run. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Goes up with a stripe. Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Halliburton.
Halliburton too good offensively, and that's a nice-looking jumper.
They set the pick. Out to the wing. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Indiana. Toppin's got his 6th rebound on the night. Halliburton feeling it out a bit. Walker finds Nesmith. Here's Toppin. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Bucks leading by 3. To the wing right side. The 3. Good on the triple. 37 points for him.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Halliburton for 3. Drills the 3-pointer.
This is why so many people are high on Halliburton. Sensational scorer who can dominate the game at times.
Out left to the wing. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. They want to put some distance between them and the loss on Monday.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
Offensive rebound. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a 3-point game.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Indiana's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Halliburton inside the 3-point line. That doesn't go either for Halliburton. Outside Jackson. A baseline J. A shot missing. The Pacers shooting 47%. Pretty solid. Oh, trying for it. Stolen by Middleton. Fast break, Milwaukee. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Pass to Toppin. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Jackson.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
And they're running. Here's Nembhard. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 5th assist in this one. The Bucks working the ball around. Misses the wing three.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
To the inside. Here's Turner. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And he is a load inside. Turner can back anybody down to get to his sweet spot.
Lets it go with a 3. A three-pointer is right on target. He has 45 points.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
The shot's good from Halliburton.
The defense doing their best to put Halliburton off balance, but he stays flexible, kind of warps around the defense and adjusts to the contact.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Pacers trail by 4. Pass to Toppin. Halliburton is screen on Giannis. Toppin can't get it to go.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Nailed from three-point land.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's up a 3. Nembhard's shot is good. Nembhard's got 27 points.
And let's see, guys, that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Up to the right wing. And again, that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. Siakam is checked in for the Pacers. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Aaron Nesmith. The Bucks also changing it up. Prince comes in for Brook Lopez. And it's Green in for Jackson. Pass to Nembhard. Mathurin with the ball. And here is Siakam. It's Nembhard on the wing. 27 points for him. 4 on the shot clock. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Lillard. And he banks in the layup. Lillard's got the lead up to 9 now for the Bucks.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Turner with a screen on Lillard. Lillard against Halliburton. Off target at the rim.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5.
Oh, Giannis up high and down hard.
Well, that's a nice toss up there, so you got to like the timing. But, of course, that's Giannis. He's going to grab anything.
Pass to Nembhard. They can't stop the run with that one. Milwaukee leading by 11. Lillard outside. A three-pointer, no good. And for the Pacers, they're shooting 38% in the second quarter. Defensively, they look a little bit confused. And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. Aaron Nesmith has checked in for Halliburton. That one is no good. The Bucks shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Over to the left wing. Misses the 3. And Mathurin has got the ball here for Indiana. Here's Siakam. Prince with the defensive effort. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved. A full team effort.
Head up, scanning the floor. Lillard makes a terrific feed. Great point guard play from him that time.
Pass to Mathurin. Down low. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. 4-on-3 break. Fade away. Nesmith can't get it to go.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Bucks Bucks passing it around for the three. Bangs home the trifecta.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Pass to Mathurin. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And using that body to his advantage, Mathurin will learn to control his strength as he grows in the league.
Now, here's Lillard out to the right wing. Fires the three. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Pacers trail by 14. Nembhard the pass to Turner. Here's Mathurin. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And one of the better athletes in his draft class, Mathurin, with quick lift off the floor and then the power to hammer it home.
Launches it from deep. It's rebounded by Indiana. Pass to Nembhard. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Shoots from the line. They kick it out to Green from past the arc. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 5th rebound in this one. Siakam inside. Guarded by Prince. Good work there as it goes.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. No good on the wing three. The Pacers shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. In the corner, it's Nesmith. Prince grabs the miss. Fires for three. And good. He hits it again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And so it's Milwaukee looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll return shortly.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Milwaukee Bucks.
As a team, you love a night like this when the game feels simple. Pass, shoot, score, repeat. Pass.
Looking at this series for the Indiana Pacers, I'll get straight to it, Kenny. Is this a must-win game for them? And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. Pacers trail by 13. Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. The small and power forwards are the star pair of Middleton and Antetokounmpo. Then it's Brook Lopez. Then it's Damian Lillard. Halliburton against Lillard. Pulls up. Siakam outside. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner. Siakam's got 5 points so far.
Now you see it, now you don't. Siakam playing some tricks out there.
Chalk up 2 there. And the Bucks lead by 12.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
The trade. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Halliburton against Lopez. Halliburton passes to Turner. And it's slammed in by Turner.
Hard to stop Turner in close. As soon as he has prime positioning, he is going for the slam.
Inside. Stripped away. On the wing, Mathurin. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Second, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
Halliburton passes to Turner.
Good hustle from the big man there. Love seeing Lopez work hard, get down low, make a difference on this end.
Kicks it out to Lillard. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. He's got 5.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
A shot by Nembhard, no good.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here is Lillard, defended by Mathurin. 13 feet away. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And Lillard doesn't take a ton of shots from the mid-range, but he can be effective there.
Now Nembhard sinks the triple. Nembhard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Portis is checked in for Antetokounmpo.
Number 9, Bobby Portis.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Bucks passing it around. From outside, off the mark. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Mathurin, good. Mathurin's got 11 points.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Trains the three-pointer.
Well, if he's hitting shots from there, he becomes so much more dangerous.
Bounce pass, Halliburton. Turner inside. Lopez is there. Outside, Mathurin. Pass to Siakam. 5 to shoot. Nembhard's shot is good.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. The Bucks making a change here. Trent's checked in.
Gary Trent Jr.
So substitution here for Milwaukee. And Indiana shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Pass to Nesmith. And the 3 off target. Bucks leading by 8. To the middle. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Outside, Antetokounmpo. No good on the triple. And Indiana shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
Love it when Obi gets a few steps. He can really get up there.
Portis finds Antetokounmpo. Shoots the 3. And another one falls. Amazing.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Shots good by Furphy. Furphy's got 4 points this quarter.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
And another one falls.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Drives to the hoop. Banked in off the glass. Furphy's got 6.
Even though they're still trailing, he continues to be lights out from the field. What a competitor.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
They're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bucks.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Prince. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Think about Giannis and just how special of a player he is. We know off the court the endeavors he's into. I mean, this guy has really grown into a global ambassador for the game of basketball.
The baseline J. Takes it off the glass. 5 points in the game.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Bucks leading by 8. To the paint. It's good.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
30 seconds left in the third. Pass to Portis.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, one. Once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
The Pacers shooting at 51%. Really solid. Siakam with it. He's got 11. Pass to Nesmith. Takes a 3. No good on that one. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Milwaukee on top, up by 12. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. They've got Jackson. They'll be topping out there with Walker. Then it's Nesmith. And it's Halliburton in at the point. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error.
Bucks leading by 14. Up and in on the layup.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Aggressive and incredibly quick end-to-end. Lillard is always a threat on the fast break.
Here's Nemhard. Pass to Shepard. Walker in the corner. Walker is screen on Lillard. Nemhard. Got 3 off the mark.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. And the next one puts them in the bonus.
The Pacers making a change here. Turner's checked in. Off the inbound pass. The Pacers pull it in. Siakam's got 5 rebounds tonight. And Walker kicks to Siakam. A 3 ball. The rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Fires the 3. And good! There's another. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Yet another bucket.
And how about the night he's had? That score now ties him for the single-game playoff high for this team.
He has been nothing short of amazing tonight, right? A legendary playoff performance from him. Misfires on the corner three.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Wants to get it to Turner and does. Siakam looking around. This one for three. The rebound by Middleton.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
The Bucks working the ball around. No good from the wing. Pacers trail by 19. Now Nembhard. Turner for three. That's his sixth field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Love seeing this. Turner just rising and firing with no hesitation. Have to respect the confidence he's playing with.
Here's the three. Good. Another from three. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Some changes here for the Pacers. Aaron Nesmith has checked in for Toppin. And it's Benedict Mathurin in for Walker. And the Pacers with possession here. Siakam outside. Pass to Mathurin. Rebound, Milwaukee. And here is Lopez. The second effort. Hits it again. Wow. That's 91, an incredible feat.
This is just flat out insane.
Here's Nembhard. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Milwaukee leading by 21. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Siakam. Lillard against Mathurin. Pass to Nembhard. 6 to shoot. Good, he hits again.
And he's on a tear offensively, lighting up the scoreboard with a purpose.
And how about this? He now holds the team's single-game record for postseason scoring. The Pacers have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Down low. Lillard with it. Mathurin picks him up. Pass to Lopez. Over to the wing. Three-pointer. Cans it from downtown.
I mean, this guy is unreal. What a show.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
And focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Back to Nembhard.
Andrew Nembhard, 2 shots.
And free throw good from Nembhard. Bobby Portis has checked in for the Bucks. And both free throws good for Nembhard. Milwaukee leading by 20. Beyond the arc.
And what a response from these incredible fans. So in tune with the game and what he's accomplished.
He's got the franchise record for points in a playoff game. He is going off when it matters most. Giannis, he's checked in for Portis. Pacers shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs. Acton Emhart. Here's Turner. That one doesn't go. Good D by Lopez. Milwaukee has gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Jackson, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Toppin comes in for Pascal Siakam. Jarris Walker, he's checked in for Benedict Mathurin. And Shepard subbed in for Andrew Nembhard. The Bucks also changing it up. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Trent comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Wright in for Lillard. And it's Shepard missing. Milwaukee leading by 21. Trent kicks to Wright. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Well, he's leading everyone in points right now. His teammates keep feeding him the ball, and he keeps delivering.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight, and an important win for the Bucks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And this series has really gone their way.
Yeah, it looks like a sweep may be in the cards with tonight's win. They'll be going up 3-0, and this is exactly what they wanted to do.
Indiana moving it around. Neesmith with the ball. Now Wright defending. Pass to Shepard. Clock at 4. Good work defensively by Trent. Now here's Prince, guarded by Jackson. Drills it from outside.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Shepard. And the shot goes down. 16 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. You have to think at this point, up 3-0. It's only a matter of time now, Craig, until this series.
MP has put himself among the greats this season.
Son, you win so many games, I'm running out of things to say. Got to win this game tonight and close these guys out.
always deliver.
All the biggest games of the year are now on sale. Visit us online or at the ticket booth for available tickets. See our energetic team in action again soon. See the ticket booth for more information, including multi-game deals. The games of the PACERS games until the team competes with some of the best teams.
Game 4.
Welcome to 2K Sports and Game 4 of the Eastern Conference semifinals. The playoff picture really coming into focus now. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. And the Milwaukee starting five. Middleton and Giannis, the longtime forward duo. Then there's Brooke Lopez. Then there's Damian Lillard. And for Indiana, Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Shepard is out there with Andrew Nembhard, and it's Mathurin in at the 3 slot. You look at the Bucks, and what a dismantling we've seen in this series. These guys are locked and loaded and looking like future champions.
Yeah, that is very true. I mean, there's still a long way to go in this postseason, but they're just too focused and too talented. This matchup likely ends tonight.
Now here's Mathurin. Just 5 on the clock. Fires at the elbow. Good as the jump shot falls.
And you gotta be right up on Mathurin, especially when he's roaming around the mid-range.
Ooh, it's stolen away. From deep. Knocks it down from distance. Mathurin's got 5 now.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Mathurin. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Yeah, this is how impactful Mathurin can be in close. He loves jamming it home.
The 3, here's Lillard. Connects from downtown.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Turner. Pass to Shepard. On the wing, Mathurin. There's a screen by Turner. Clock at 6. And it's Shepard missing.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
There's the 3. The offensive rebound. Count it. Lillard's got his second basket of the game.
Inside, Lillard can deliver. He's a skilled finisher.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pass to Mathurin. From behind the arc. Milwaukee with the rebound. And they've been looking very strong here in the postseason. Going undefeated now, 7 games in a row. Had a nice rest after round 1 and a chance tonight to close out and punch a ticket to the conference finals.
They are definitely playing excellent basketball, both sides of the ball. But as we've seen before, the closeout games are the toughest. They're in a commanding position, but tonight could be the toughest battle they've had so far.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Clock at 4. Sends it home from 3-point land.
Well, Brooke Lopez demonstrating his abilities as a passer. This is a team player with very unselfish instincts. And that's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
The Bucks have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. And he dunks it down.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And real quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. Giannis Antetokounmpo on top. Damian Lillard 4th.
They've been both taking great shots. That's the efficiency you want in the postseason.
Pass to Shepard. On the wing, Matherin. Middleton covering. There's a screen by Turner. Matherin against Middleton. Here's Shepard. And here's Siakam for 3. Rebound by Middleton. Here's Milwaukee. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Siakam. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Earlier I spoke with Rick Carlisle. We briefly discussed what he wanted his team to do against Damian Lillard, and he said to not let him get going from deep. Once his 3-ball is falling, everything else becomes easier for him, so we have to talk out there on the perimeter. So expect to see a lot of defensive activity near the 3-point line tonight. Guys?
As always, Allie, we thank you.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Now here's Nembhard. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Nice shot by Turner.
Yeah, Miles Turner can carve space. Don't let that lean frame fool you. He can get inside and score deep.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Here's Nembhard, outside Matherin. Into the lane. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. They'll pin that on Chris Middleton.
The explosiveness of Matherin is so hard to contain. He's skilled at getting these whistles.
Both free throws good from Matherin.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Great idea by Lillard, using that experience to run the offense.
Here's Nembhard. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Pass to Turner. The 3 is up. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Turner's ability to knock down the 3 is absolutely critical. His confidence from beyond the arc is remarkable.
Kicks it out to Middleton. Lets the 3 fly. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Outside Matherin. Takes a 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. And with their last victory, this team reached the 50-win mark on the season.
And they should be proud of what they've been able to accomplish. You can't just luck your way into 50 wins. You got to be a good team to reach that feat.
Here's Shepard. Pass to Siakam. Here's Shepard. Matherin up top. Middleton covering. Just 3 to shoot. Shoots a fadeaway. And it's Matherin missing.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
It's good. 18 points for him.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Now here's Nembhard. Still no points. Indiana again missing. Fires the three. And another three for Milwaukee.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. PACERS making a change here. Neesmith's checked in. And Milwaukee also. Making a switch. Portis is checked in. Here's Nembhard. Siakam outside. Pass to Neesmith. Mathurin with the ball. To the middle. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
And this is why Miles Turner is such a high percentage scorer. You combine length, athleticism, and basketball skills. Good luck with that defense. Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Pacers trail by 10.
Well, just a little too physical out there right now. That's already his second foul.
Green's checked in for the Bucks.
Substitution, number 12, A.J. Green.
Now here's Nembhard, defended by Lillard. Siakam outside. Outside Neesmith. Launches a three. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Portis. Lillard deciding where to go with it. And Giannis with the jam.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Neesmith's shot is off.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Middleton passes to Portis. Baseline jumper. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Here's Mathurin. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
And Mathurin is an impressive scorer, skilled at finding ways to convert around the rim.
Portis outside. And then Portis with the dunk.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And here's Indiana now. After the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. And Siakam gets it to go.
You know, that's what he wants more of. Up until now, the accuracy just hadn't been there.
Now Lillard. 5 points in the game. Six to shoot. Indiana with a rebound. Siakam outside. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
And that is tenacity from Pascal Siakam. He was simply undeterred.
Lillard passes to Green. Siakam against Antetokounmpo. Takes him. Siakam pulls down the board.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Nembhard outside. Pass to Nesmith. Now here's Mathurin. Over Green. Another one falls for Indiana.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Antetokounmpo outside. And again, it's the Bucks missing. Pacers trail by 5. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Lillard up top. Pass to Green. Now Antetokounmpo. Now here's Lillard from downtown. And nope. Milwaukee leading by 6. On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. They've got Brook Lopez. Gary Trent is out there with Prince. Then it's Jackson. Pass to Trent. Beyond the arc. Fires in the triple. 26 points for him.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
And for the Pacers, their shooting has been good. Around 52% from the field. Here's Shepherd. Here's the 3. And the three-pointer goes. Shepherd's got 8.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Whoo, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Here's Shepherd. Pass to Toppin. It's Walker on the wing, guarded by Trent. To the inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And what in the...
Substitution on the court.
Right wing. There's the triple. Indiana with a rebound. Pass to Walker. And here's Turner. 4-3. Down to Antetokounmpo. Grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Three-pointer. Pure from three-point range. And the Bucks lead by 10.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door. You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And all around the rim that time before dropping.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Indiana. Nembhard comes in for Walker. Green's checked in for Milwaukee. The Bucks leading by 14. Antetokounmpo outside. And it's off from three-point range.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Siakam pass to Nesmith. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam. Nesmith's got 7 points in the game.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Nembhard, and it's good. Off the back rim and in. Milwaukee has gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. Nails it from 3. And he's got 41 now.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Portis. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Pass to Nembhard from outside the arc. Drills it from deep. Nembhard's gotten his second bucket.
Boy, we have seen Pascal Siakam really elevate his passing skills. What an outstanding distribution right there.
Pulls up on the wing. Pascal Siakam with a rebound. Pacers trail by 11. Outside Nesmith. Siakam with it. On the wing, Matherin. Green covering. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Portis outside. Inside. Pascal Siakam with a rebound. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Nembhard. To the paint. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. He's got 15.
And right now, Matherin is on a roll. This young guy continues to do whatever he wants.
And for the Pacers, they're shooting 53% here in the second quarter. Here's Nembhard. And he converts the layup. Nembhard's got 7 points for the quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
From about 19, nice spin off the left rim and in.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Pacers trail by 9. Shot from the mid-range. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Green, down low. And it's good. 2 points.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Nembhard outside. It's hauled in by Portis.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
It's good. And the Bucks lead by 13.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. For 3. Matherin with a rebound. And here's Matherin. He'll bring it up for Indiana. To the paint. Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
Yeah, I have to love the aggression right there. He's got the vertical. Might as well put it to good use.
Yep, that one goes.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations. Getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Now here's Nembhard. 9 points in the game. On the wing, Matherin. Back to Nembhard from the left block. And it's Indiana scoring again.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
And out of bounds, the Pacers will take it. Shepard, he's checked in for Nesmith. Wright's checked in for Milwaukee. Pacers trail by 9. Pass to Shepard. Matherin with the ball. And here's Siakam for 3. Rebounded by Green. And the Bucks shooting really well here in the second quarter. 54%. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. No good on the wing 3. Now here's Siakam. Give him 8. Turner passes to Matherin. 1 on the clock. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Milwaukee out in front, up 9. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the Fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're measuring up the shot. Nice shot. It's all good. Give it up for our contestant.
First,
they've been a step slow to close out on shooters all night, and that's why they've given up so many threes. Come on, man, show some house.
Looking at this series for the Indiana. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in.
Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. Milwaukee leading by 9. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Andrew Nembhard is out there with Shepard, and it's Mathurin in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for the Pacers.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Knocks down the triple. Turner's got 10 points.
Well, Miles Turner has earned the trust of his coaches. He's got the green light in his catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Bucks lead by 8.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Tries a 10-footer. The shot by Nembhard, no good. Milwaukee shooting a solid 53% from the floor. The jump hook. It's good. Off the glass. And now a 10-point Bucks lead.
Stop it. An incredible move to shake his man. Getting the defender on his heels, doing the rest with ease.
Pass to Mathurin. The 3. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. The quick look, no good that time.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
90 seconds into the second half now. Now here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Just disrespectful. If the D gives him a clear path to the hoop, he will take it.
Let's just say they were a little slow to react there.
Yeah, and despite his restrictions offensively, you still have to close off the lane or he'll burn you. He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
And here's Nembhard. And that basket makes him 6 for 11. Shooting a good percentage.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
The 3 ball. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
Pass to Shepard. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. Nice D from Nembhard.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Sees his man has the angle on the interior and drops a dime right there.
The Bucks leading by 10. Puts up a 3. Mathurin with a rebound. Mathurin's got his 4th rebound in this one. Siakam outside. Here's Shepard. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Siakam's got his 4th assist with that last one. Fires for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
This is unbelievable. He has over half the team's points right now.
Indiana's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. The try by Nembhard, and he lays it up and in. Nembhard's gotten 4 this quarter.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Over to the wing. Pulls up. Good. He hits again. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Nembhard. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
And to me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
And let's take a look at who's been lights out from beyond the arc in this year's playoffs. Number 1, Benedict Mathurin. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
What a performance for beyond the arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Prince is checked in for Lopez.
I think the value of Pascal Siakam is the skill set on both ends of the floor. He can play multiple positions either end, and he can lift his team in any number of ways.
Here's Shepard. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam. Shepard's got 14.
Since the break, it feels like an entirely new game.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Nice shot by Turner.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Fires from the wing. Good! That's another bucket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
It's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Bucks leading by 5. Fires the 3. The rebound by Turner. Well, the Pacers shooting is around 55% so far. And Siakam with the slam.
Well, we're talking about a tough individual competitor in Pascal Siakam. He goes right at the defense.
A different look for Milwaukee. Jackson, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Trent in for Lillard. Milwaukee has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Knocks down the long J. And the Bucks lead by 6.
All night. He just won't let up.
Pass to Mathurin. Now Siakam. Let's go with a 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
This guy is a fantastic finisher near the hoop. Taurean Prince with an emphatic 2.
Indiana has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Turner in the high post. Pass to Nembhard. Good. He's been great in this one. 9 for 15 after that shot.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Here's Siakam. Prince grabs the miss. Milwaukee leading by 6. Inside, Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Turner with a block.
Not the reach of Miles Turner. He covers so much ground to come up with these blocks.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Toppin, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Nesmith in for Nembhard. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Bobby Portis is checked in for Antetokounmpo. Here's Shepard. 14 points for him. Launches it. The Pacers pull it in. Outside Nesmith. Pass to Mathurin. The 3. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
Well, a lot of confidence to Mathurin's game. That efficiency has to get better, but he is not shy.
Top of the key. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 11 rebounds in the game. Outside Nesmith. Here's Shepard. Here's Matherin, guarded by Trent. Pass to Shepard. Back to Neesmith. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. And he drops the first. Walker, he's checked in for Indiana. The Bucks also with a sub. Green's checked in for Jackson. And so he makes both from the line. Milwaukee in the lead. Oh, stolen by Turner. Here's Toppin. And he hits it to tie the game. Toppin's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Pacers.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And let's give them credit to the shot blocking on display. They set the tone early and have kept the pressure on defensively.
Wright's checked in for Trent. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Here's Walker. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Bobby Portis.
That jump shot is going to be key for Walker in his career, especially with how physical a player he is.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Out in front now, although he left 1 point on the board right there.
Pass to Green. Jacks up a 3. And Toppin pulls it down. Here's Indiana. They're on a 12-3 run. Takes a 13-footer. Walker's shot is off. And it's Green with the ball for Milwaukee. It's a 1-point game. No good from the wing. Outside Neesmith. And here's Turner. This one for 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Portis has got 4 rebounds now. Wright on the right side. Takes the 3. Indiana with a rebound. Toppin's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Matherin. The 3 is up. On target from range. Matherin's got 6 here in the quarter.
He's got that guard quickness. Matherin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And the Pacers making a change here. Jackson is checked in.
Checking in for the Pacers, number 22.
The Bucks trail by 4. On the wing, Green. 3-pointer. Yet another bucket. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Walker passes to Toppin. Outside Matherin. From the arc. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. That 3's off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Neesmith passes to Jackson. Outside Walker. Matherin with the ball. Portis picks him up. That one falls. Matherin's got 23.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Out to the right wing. Launches a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. And that'll tie this game up.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And that one good.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
For the lead. Can't get it to drop. We've got 1:13 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Neesmith passes to Walker. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I mean, you just have to deny Walker getting the ball in deep because he's way too strong to get off his spot without fouling.
And the Bucks making a change here. Lopez is checked in. He does not get the second one. And the Bucks shooting a nice 50% for the game. Oh, wasted. wasted no time on that one.
He is too good a mid-range shooter to leave him that open.
There's 49 seconds left in the third. Pass to Furphy. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Out to the right wing for the lead. Connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching him from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Here's Furphy, covered by Lopez. That one no good. Milwaukee leading by 3. To the wing, right side. From downtown, hits the trifecta.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
To halt the run, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some points. Bucks ahead. They lead by 4. And we've got more action. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. On the floor for Milwaukee, starting the fourth quarter. As always, it's Middleton and Giannis at the forward spots. Then there's Damian Lillard. Then there's Brook Lopez.
You know, if his shot isn't available, Middleton is moving the ball, and he's a pretty skilled passer.
Walker passes to Nesmith. Jackson against Lopez. Shot clock at 5. There's Nesmith with the 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. And the foul on Brook Lopez. That'll be a second foul of the game. Pacers trail by 4. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Jackson, the pass to Nesmith. And here's Toppin from the arc. Drops in the 3.
The very definition of a stretch 4. Toppin is a knockdown shooter, so vital for the spacing to his basketball team.
To the right side. Fires the 3. That shot is off.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Furphy. The 3 is up. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. They've led by as many as 14. He launches a 3. Hits a three-pointer.
Just a selfless play by Giannis. He knows all eyes are on him, so he dishes to a ready shooter.
Now here's Toppin. Outside Walker. Toppin, a screen on Lillard. Here's Walker. Back to Toppin. Here's Furphy. Rejected by Lopez.
Well, Lopez twice on the pipes. He has the length to do this every time on the defensive end.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Now it's a 6-point Milwaukee lead.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Jackson gets the bucket.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
This one for 3. Murphy grabs the miss. Indiana's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. There's Nesmith with the 3. Sinks it from distance. Now just a 1-point Bucks lead.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Oh, Giannis using his size inside.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism.
Here's Murphy. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Boy, that's as wide open as you're going to get. The defense needs to lock in and be better than that.
Out to the wing. lets it go from deep. Another one goes. Incredible.
What's up?
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Brook Lopez. And he makes the first. Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Jackson. And so he hits both. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Antetokounmpo outside. The 3 is up. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And I love the balance for Lillard between scoring and passing. That time finding his teammate for the great look.
Siakam the screen. Here's Furphy. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Lopez has got rebound number 7 tonight. And he makes it on the layup. And now a 7-point Milwaukee lead.
He's carried this team to this lead on his back, handling almost all the scoring duties.
Here's Furphy. Pass to Siakam. Here's Furphy. Toppin passes to Nesmith. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Shot is up. And Indiana misses again. The Bucks leading by 7. With the drive. And it's good. He hits another one. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
To the inside. Walker. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Siakam's got 6 assists now in the game. And so Middleton will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Indiana's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Oh, nice D from Nesmith. Oh, nice. D from Nesmith. Pacers trail by 7. Here's Furphy. Pass to Nesmith. Siakam left side. Milwaukee with the rebound. Here's Middleton. Fires for 3. He drops it from range. And the Bucks lead by 10.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And is blocked. The Pacers have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Siakam in the post. Middleton covering. Siakam, no good.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Misses the wing three. Pacers trail by 10. Outside Walker. Here's Furphy. And then Siakam with the jam.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball four.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned. Given the situation right now, Green's checked in for Milwaukee. The Bucks leading by 8. To the middle. That shot missing. Nice D from Nembhard. The Pacers have gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the fourth. Here's Shepherd, and out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it. Bobby Portis is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. Green for three. He buries it from 3.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Pacers trail by 11. Nembhard outside. On the take. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Well, brought up in an unselfish system, Pascal Siakam takes great pride keeping his teammates involved.
Another bucket. Wow.
What an incredible scoring performance on the big stage.
Yes, making playoff history here, guys. He's in some elite company on the single-game scoring list. Back to Nembhard. Fires from deep. Rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
To the paint. Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Boy, you love Lopez's effort. This guy dunking is easy for him, right? He's close to the rim, 7 foot. Come on now.
Siakam outside. Pass to Mathurin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The rebound by the Bucks. Middleton's got his 6th rebound on the night. And good! There's another!
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. And here's Siakam for 3. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
No good from the wing. Pacers trail by 15. Pass to Nembhard. There's the 3. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Siakam's got assist number 8 now on the night. Here's Shepherd. Green covering. Here's Nembhard. From outside, off the mark. And here's Middleton. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Lets the 3 fly. Indiana with a rebound. Siakam's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Count that bucket.
This is what makes Siakam special, right? The big man that can put it on the deck and get past you. What a pretty dribble drive.
Pass to Portis. Launches it. Oh, another one falls.
What a performance. He's now tied for 3rd most points in single-game playoff history.
Boy, the way he's been scoring the ball, you had a feeling he'd leave his name in the record books. Milwaukee leading by 13. The three ball. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Minute 32 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Basket's good. Siakam's got 10 points in just the second half.
Yeah, this is where the length of Pascal Siakam makes him so hard to stop. Even with contact, he's able to get there.
And yes, another basket.
He is scorching hot.
Well, I know this. He now ranks third all-time for single-game scoring in the postseason. Simply stunning. Out left to the wing. From deep. It's rebounded by Indiana.
These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the Bucks.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
They just own this series from the start. A clean sweep and a dominant showing from them.
Yeah, super impressive. They took a hold of this series from the jump and just never took their foot off the accelerator.
Second chance shot. Turner, no good with a layup. Here's Milwaukee. They lead by 14. The baseline, Jay. The rebound by Shepard. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Mathurin, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Boy, when you think about Benedict Mathurin, this guy is a talented, aggressive scorer. His ceiling very high. He's going to have to be a little more efficient.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Down low. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Jacks up a 3. Oh, connects again.
And he's tied second all-time in scoring for a playoff game.
Yes, just a miraculous offensive display. This crowd on the edge of their seats. And so the Milwaukee Bucks have...
He's sneaking up on Steph Curry as the GOAT shooter.
Boom! That is how you dominate a series. On to the next. Just 4 wins from the NBA Finals, but you're going to have to earn it.